What's going on, y'all? What's up? What's happening? Uh, just want to say that yes, it's my birthday today, July 11th, 7/11. Arguably the luckiest day of the year. Um, Start off with it's me, Tyrese, aka Chose, BKA Chose. Just would like to say that I got a lot of nicknames. The Chosen One, Raindrop, Chose, the Luck Child, the Luck Boy, the Lucky whatever the fuck. I don't know, it's been a lot of nicknames over the years based on my birthday. And I guess that's my birthday call, my first one. And guess who it is? My niece. My ringtone go hard. Hey. Nothing much, at the crib chilling.
I miss you, Uncle.
I miss you too, niece. What's going on?
Oh, you don't miss me here. Uncle Bass.
I do miss you.
I miss you, Uncle. You ain't even been out here to see me. Going I'm out here by myself.
I ain't got no way out there. What's going on? I can't even hear you. Come back to the phone.
Can you hear me?
Huh?
I said, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, well, I just wanted to see what you was up to. I know you was up.
Nothing, just chilling. Didn't call about my birthday at all. Huh?
Who over there?
Nothing, just me. I just got back home.
Oh, where you been?
I was outside.
Dirty ass.
Why'd she hang up? See? I'm not finna call her back. Let's continue with the video. Yeah, a boy was born today, 40 years ago, by the name of Tyrese Dominique Jones. And I would like to say that it was the greatest day of his life. I have 2 sisters, and I have 5 brothers. Donisha Jones, Jeannie Childs, those are my 2 sisters. My brothers are Lee Childs, Maurice Childs. I'm gonna say his real name. I know he's gonna kick my ass one day when I see him again. Precious Jones. He hates people calling him that, but that's his actual real name. Keith Jones and Joe Jones. I was gonna say Joseph, but it's Joe. So those are my brothers, and then you got me. I have a beautiful family, beautiful siblings. Some of them are not with us anymore. Rest in peace, their soul. Love them to death. Our mother and father are not with us anymore. Rest in peace, their souls. It touches my heart a little bit. I just would like to say that It's been a long 40 years, but it seemed like it just went by so fast. I got 4 children, beautiful children, and I love them to death. I got Samaria Johnson, is my oldest, she's 21. I have Soraya Cunningham, she's 16. I have Tyrese Jones Jr., he's 13. And I have Ayana Jones, she is 9. Love all my children. They've been a blessing to me. They've helped me mature, and it showed me how to actually be a mature person, to the point where I've been molded by them to be how do you say it? To be a father figure for them, but more or less a what's the word? I'm missing the word here. An example of who you should be or how you should be as a person, I guess you can say, for the lack of better terms. Yeah, it's been a long 40 years for me, and I feel good, I look good, I don't look 40, and I'm trying to keep this as long as I can before I start graying up, wrinkling up, trying to bring some of this back. if I can help it. But yeah, been through trials and tribulations, and been in a little trouble here and there. Really don't get into trouble like that, but you know, we're human. And America will put you in that clink and put you in a bind. It's been a ride. Lost a lot of friends, family members. Just lost a friend today, well, yesterday, because today is my birthday. Turns out, and then I lost somebody that I believe is my cousin a couple of days ago. And then maybe about a month ago, one of my friends from high school lost her son, and he was only 4 years old. It's been a lot of loss, and there's been a lot of death and violence, and recently. But over the years, I've lost so many people, and it's hard to deal with. It's hard to live without them, especially when you're used to talking to them and they actually helped you out in life, whether it be money or conversation, or just being there, spending time, hanging out. It's hard to live without them. So it's something that you just have to learn how to deal with. Been rapping since I was in 7th grade. I actually really started. I really took it serious in 2000, the year 2000. So it's been 24 years. Had a rap group back in high school. We never had a rap group name. Me, Dion Gordon, Dwayne Hooker, Christopher Clarence Thompson, and me. There was 4 of us. It was my first rap group ever. We rapped together for a little bit, maybe for like a year before I graduated. Then after that, I moved on. And from there, I moved on to meeting some couple of guys working at this place called Sharper Image, and met this guy named Terry, aka Schizo, and met his friend CJ, aka Noy, and we formed a group. We was together for quite some time. We did a few shows together. Our rap group was called Get Right, and we had a song called Get Right. The song was good. The song was great, amazing. So I ended up moving. So we ended up separating ways, and I ended up working at this place called Cub Foods, and I ended up meeting this guy named Vernon Johnson, aka Dwell Black, and I ended up clicking up with him just to do some music together, and I ended up meeting his brother, and one day we were just doing music, and we was like, why don't we just make a group and just go from there. That changed everything. Now that was my actual group from that point on until now. We made a lot of hit songs, a lot of good music. We had a lot of good parties and a lot of fun over the years. They've seen me go through everything, and I've seen them go through everything. From one end to the other, like everything. And they've been there for me, and I've been there for them. Well, we've always had each other back. That's what I can say. And that group is called Silent Archers. Let me say it again, Silent Archers. And I don't know what the hell that's about. But yeah, we made a lot of good music together, and I also made solo music myself while in the group, because I wanted to pursue, not pursue, but I wanted to also have something that I can consider being a project of my own that I created myself. So I did a lot of solo songs myself. Called myself releasing the CD, and I ended up releasing mixtapes instead. Still have a lot of good music that hasn't been heard. I still got music that I haven't recorded yet. That is really, really good. That have really, really shut some shit down out here. Shit, the fucking world, to be honest. That's how good I am at music. But besides all of that, 2006, me and my group Silent Archers performed a show. We had headliners. We had the singer Sammy to headline. We had Nina Sky to headline, and I believe that was it. And then we had some other people that was going to perform, I believe, after us. Well, I believe it was just Sammy, Nina Sky, and us. I think that was it. So yeah, at that point, after that show, they crowned me the king of Lake County, in which I held that down for so long, and I decided to step down from that name that they gave me. I just decided to ask people to call me Mr. Lake County instead, because I just didn't feel as if I was holding that position down as well as a person should. Because when you're called the king of something, then you have the obligation, to do certain things for, whatever they're calling you the king for. In this case, it was music. However, after we took a really, really big loss from the DJ Unk concert back in 2007, we had through a few more shows over the years, and then everything kind of really took a turn for the not worse, but like things just started going down. And that's when I had stepped down from being called the king of Lake County. I just rather people to call me Mr. Lake County. I made an announcement and everything about it. needless to say, I just wanted to get that out there. But it's been a long road. 2010, 2011, 2012. Just oh man, just thinking back on all of the memories. It's been a long ride. I didn't have anything prepared to talk about per se. So this is just off the head. I don't want to start naming people because I might forget somebody, and then I don't want people to get offended by it. But the people that I rock with, y'all know who I rock with, and y'all know who y'all are, and y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what's up with me. Y'all know how I'm coming, and I know how y'all coming. And I love you, and that's from my heart. All my family members, I love y'all. All my relatives, I love y'all. I really do. And I'll do anything for you if I can, within my means. I want to talk about something personal, something very touchy to me. I don't have my license, and I'm 40 years old. I haven't had my license in about 17 years. It's been a really, really tough road for me, working and trying to find a way to get to work, a way to get home, and stuff like that. And I'm in the process now where I'm gonna change that because I need to for myself, and just so I can be so I can become someone else, someone better. Because relying on public transportation and stuff like that and other people is it's tiresome to me. It's getting old and it's getting worn out. So I'm gonna do everything I can to get my license back. And this is my third time I'm gonna try to get my license back. I've tried 2 times already. This will be my third time. I guess third time's a charm. So yeah, that's kind of touchy for me because I don't have my license, and it's been a rough road for me to do things. But now I'm fine. I made it through. It's been a rough road from being homeless, from buying a car, sleeping in my car, finding places to sleep at, from sleeping in hotels, finding a really good job, being able to afford the hotels, from sleeping from one female's house to another female's house, just trying to get by, still taking care of my car and working home care and just doing a lot, to the point where even if I was partially living with this female or that female, I wasn't really living there for real. It was more like a wait it out until I find where I need to go kind of thing, in which I do thank them for accepting me into their household, and I do appreciate everything that you have done for me. Needless to say, what I've done for you, I don't want any credit for that. Also, all the way from doing all of that and going through all of that kind of stuff, I went through a lot. I went through some shit where I almost had to beat somebody's ass. I almost had to beat the female baby daddy's ass in front of all his people and shit. But I actually did as much as I could to avoid me putting my hands on him. Everybody know how I am. Everybody know how I'm coming. I'm very aggressive, and I have anger issues that I have addressed and I have taken control over. However, if he would have caught the wrath, I probably would have put him in a hospital. And I'm glad I didn't touch him. However, I'm glad I'm not in that situation anymore, because I almost had to put my hands on her ass too. And I was this close from doing it. I don't hit women. I don't beat on women. But if a bitch decides that she thinks that she can put her hands on me, I'm going to put my hands on her back. And then I'm going to call the police, and I'm going to send your ass to jail. However, that's just a drama situation. I don't want to speak on that too much because it's toxic and it's not really it's not really good for the ears. However, I'm glad I'm out of that situation and everything, and every other situation that, you know what I'm saying, that resulted to me being partially homeless and stuff like that. I never really asked for help. I might have asked a few people to see what they say, but yet and still, I got through the fire on my own. I figured it out, and now, you know, I've been living in my own place for a while now. I got a 2-bedroom crib. I'm taking care of things. I haven't worked in over a year, but I'm still grinding, still doing side jobs, and still making money, still making an honest living, and just doing it, protecting my home, making sure my kids are taken care of, and just doing me. It's been a long 40 years, and it's you. Nothing is handed to you, so you have to go through something. You have to go through something to get to where you're trying to go in order for you to achieve what you're trying to achieve. So even though you might be walking through the fire is going to burn out. You might be walking through a dark tunnel for a very long time, but at the end of that tunnel, it is light, and it is an end to the tunnel, to where you will come out of that situation. Like I tell people, situations don't last forever. I've been preaching this for about 3 years now. That situations does not last forever. So whatever situation you're in is going to end at some point, and it's going to either get worse or get better. But it's definitely gonna get worse before it does get better. But it will get better. And I am a true testimony to that. That, man, you gotta go through things. You just gotta be strong enough to get through them. Strong and keep your mind focused on your goal, and make sure you take the steps that you need to take to get there. And that's what I did. And that's exactly what I did. And I made it out. I stayed consistent. I stayed to myself. My circle was very small. I didn't speak about things to everybody. No one really knew my business. I only let people know what they need to know, not everything else that they want to know. And I still do that to this day, because people will tear you down, and they will try to tear you down, and they will try to ruin what you have. And I really don't understand why people do that, because I don't see how it'll help someone else tear someone else down unless they get a kick out of it, you know. So it's just word of advice to whoever's watching this. Just try to keep your business to yourself and stay consistent, stay persistent, and whatever goal you're trying to reach to, just make steps and take the steps that you need to take. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Keep executing those steps, and you will make it to your goal. To rewind everything back to the beginning, from Waukegan, I grew up on the south side. Everybody that's watching this probably know. I grew up on the set in the south side, which people consider 2 different things, because the set is the actual project buildings, and then south side is just the south side of Waukegan. I know how to differentiate the 2, but some people don't. Just thinking about all my friends from back then, before I moved out of Waukegan. We had some really fun times. I was a badass little kid, and everybody that's in my family or close friends know that I was bad. Not that way anymore. I'm cool. I'm chill. Just been a long ride, and I'm appreciating life now. You know, I don't eat beef. I don't eat pork. It's been 17 years. It's been 18 years. It's been 18 years. Yeah, since I've ate beef or pork. It's been a long time. Even though I found ways to gain weight and get fat, But I'm losing my weight. I'm juicing good, as you guys can see back there. See that right there? That's my slushy and juicer maker. Slushy and juice maker. I've been doing everything I can to just stay positive, keep my mind clear, because this is a different part of my life now. I'm 40. I can't do the same thing the 30-year-olds do, the 20-year-olds do. You know, it's time for me to lead by example, and that's what I was trying to say earlier about my kids, lead by example. So now it's just to the point where I've already been leading by example. I've already been grooming myself to get to this point in my life. So things are definitely gonna change. I'm gonna change a lot about myself, about my situation, about my work status. I'm change a lot about my relationship status. Things are just gonna be different. Plan on opening a business, and I've been over this business plan for years now, and I might as well just go ahead and just take it and execute it. There's no reason for me to keep waiting. So things are definitely going to be different in my 40s. It's time to make this happen, and not keep y'all waiting. 40-year-old boy, 40-year-old man. Oh man, I can't believe it. Can't believe I made it this far without getting shot, stabbed, or killed. It's one of those special moments for me, man. So I just want y'all to just check me out, you know. Check me out. I'm gonna get my hair cut. I'm gonna get it actually shaped up later on today. It's 12:32. That's your boy. Ah shit. That's your boy. That's your boy. Yeah, that's me. That's me. It definitely is. Y'all see the ring. Still pretty, boy. Check me out, y'all. This is me at 40. This is me at 40, man. Finna get this together, though. Look like an old man, huh? Gotta get my body together, man. I've been doing too much drinking and shit and eating late. What else can I say? What can I say to my future self? Keep doing you. Keep being you. I know that you're older now, but I know that you have learned some things, some tricks of the trade. I'm pretty sure that you are wealthy, and live your life to the fullest. Spend as much time with your kids and your relatives. Don't forget about where you came from. Always thank the people that helped you along the way. You don't have to go back or look back because it's behind you. And that's what I can say to myself. I respect you as a man. I respect you as a leader, someone that leads by example. You have a great vocabulary, a great conversation. You're really good with advice, and continue to do so and give to the world what you have to offer, from your mind to your talents. and continue busting their ass at basketball until you can't no more. And that's what I would like to say to myself. Chose, Tyrese, I'm out. Before I'm out, wish me happy birthday.